You have a lot of hit points. Oh, you're a higher level. Yeah, you're much higher level. Shoot him! Twice. Please. Pretty please. Whoa, no, don't shoot. Don't jump down. Reload. And then shoot that guy again. There you go. Sticks. Much the same for you. Reload. Let's see what you can hit. 49, 59, 89, 90. Hit them, see if we can kill Freddy. Oh, come on. These guys are being surprisingly effective at just bullet absorption. Alright, Mordred succeeded in his terror test, which means stabby stab to stab time. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Haha! Mordred's already looted all the things. So the reason I am kind of pausing here is, do I want to use you against the vampire or against the ghoul? I guess the ghoul. We'll just lock it down. Ambush, god damn it. All I was doing was turning towards you. Alright, this is parry stance against a ghoul. Or even a zombie, whatever the hell that is. Val, you may as well charge. Go on. You still stabbed her. Good. Alright, this is now going to be 3-on-1. Amanda succeeded. 5th chest. Good.
A new round has started.
Parried! Second attack. So, no, parry can trigger any time, it just never does. Oh, no, no. Bollocks, can't get past. Oh, I can hit something. Oh, right, the ghoul. Yeah, go for it. Need to move sticks slightly. So that I can use Sergei against the vampire. Because he's proven to be a pretty good vampire killer. Because he gets so many shots and he's so accurate. Could have used aimed attack again. Never mind. It's fine. Frederick's still alive. Ooh, do I get an attack back? Oh. Now the parries are beginning to work. And the stab back. Thrill coming in. These guys are doing a lot of damage to us, which I'm really not appreciating. 3 attacks, really? I guess you're only using a dagger. Dagger. Right, shock in. Are you reloaded? No. I think Mordred's going to be able to finish you off, so I'm going to take the 84% chance. You'll just be whittling people down before they actually get into range. And turn. Alright, Mordred. Finish it. Good. Right. You are running rather low on health. I was thinking I'm just going to sneak past you and go to the cart, but that's not going to happen, is it? So maybe what I need to do is take her down, because you're basically kind of immune to her terror. And then we'll just sit here in parry stance. Reload. No, not jump. Shoot! Shoot! No, have a go. 59%. Yes! Good! And now I will have you sidestep, so that sticks... sorry, Sergei can get a bit better angle in the future. We will leave you... there. Val failed his test. Go ahead and finish him off. Nice. And then parry stance. Amanda failed. Everyone's going to be failing those tests. Hit her. And then parry stance. We're definitely going to be taking some injuries from this battle.
A new round has started.
Parried! Nicely done, Val! That's what I like to see, and yes, I will definitely take that stab back. Hitting Mordred. Am I seeing desperation in her eyes? I think so. Alpha Blades. Succeeded. Marvellous. Bah. Better. Dodge, chance, stance, even. Sergei. You know what to do. And then reload. And then aimed shot at her, fire. Yes! That's both of the vampires down. And they failed their route check. We won! And in the end, only one person went down, which was Seraphicus. So we got 3 clusters, 4 fragments, 4 shards, 5 fragments, 4 bits of random loot, and 50 gold coins, which is basically what I'm going to have to spend on the heal. Oh no, 2 people went down. Who was the other one? Mean Wolf. Right, Seraphicus, please don't die.
A warrior
Fingers crossed.
needs a bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful not to lose it.
Just read again to be sure. Parry and dodge is for 1 hit, either success or fail. If the first attack is a miss, the stance continues.
Task completed.
Makes tanking people up rather more. Yeah. You got 5, 6 experience from that. Good. Shocking. Most valuable warrior. Didn't take anyone out though. Sergei most certainly did.
Outstanding.
Sixth. He's also leveled up and got another offense point, which means you can now shoot twice. I think.
Outstanding.
Well, you could shoot twice with a bow. I don't know if that's still true with a hunting rifle. God damn it. Right, come on, Seraphicus. No,
Another
dead.
one bites the dust.
Alright, the next click is going to be determining whether I actually ever use champions again or not. Well, that's alright. I don't think you had any experience anyway. Except for that, which you've just lost.
New warriors are available for hire. Your warband is getting stronger.
Gained an impressive slot. I can now hire impressives. And another reserve, which is good, because I'm probably going to need those. An armband, a pendant, 75 gold, clothing, 5 fragments, 4 shards, 3 clusters, shade and amulet. Right, first of all, have to pay for a boatload of treatment. Oh, that was treatment and costs. Usually it's one after the other. That was, in fact, everything. Okay, so we did actually come out ahead. Alright, we're still in. So what do the impressives look like? And someone said that I should be careful about when I get an impressive, because as soon as I get one, enemy bands are likely to get them too. I don't seem able to get them yet. At least there don't seem to be any available. As long as I'm recognizing these symbols. Yeah, I don't think there are any available. But having the other reserve slot is going to be helpful. And this does mean I can field another hero. Which means that Oxamis or Smiley are going to be back in the fray. Okay. So, hunting rifle requires 1 additional OP to shoot. Which means it takes 3 shots, 3 points I think to shoot. Let me just double check that. Shocking, you have 6, correct. Shocking can shoot twice. So that would make far more sense for Styx to then to train the reload skill and use bows instead, because he would get 2 shots, just like Sergei does. So I think I am actually going to send you off to learn fast reload. And then also start using a bow. Maybe even a longbow. I just love that hit chance though. Longbow has very slightly more damage. And only max damage. Plus 4 points max damage. But the range is 25 instead of 20. It's not that big an upgrade. And even the bow's range is 20 versus the hunting rifle's 30. I'm actually kind of okay with Shocking being my main archer. Ranged shooter. Anyway, you need to go there. None of you guys were injured. Oxamis is still out for training, except he will be back next time. And hey, Fenris. Alright, Mordred. You have leveled up. Right, good. I think that you need more toughness just so you can soak up more of this damage. So is melee resistance, is that the chance of someone just dodging? Reduces the chance to be hit by melee weapons. And that's forever. So it's actually melee resist I should be leveling up. Not parry. Which is agility. Because I'm beginning to really get frustrated with how bad parry is. Are there any skills that increase melee resist? Yes. Oh no, that's fleeing. Increases melee resist and parry chance when equipped with a shield. So that's one way of increasing it. After receiving melee damage, melee resist increases by 3%. That's another way. So in other words, yes, there are a couple of ways. And actually, active skill might be another. Sidestep allows 2 attempts at dodge from incoming melee attacks. Is there anything similar to that for shields? For parrying? Increases armor absorption. No, but you take damage automatically. Web of Steel. Where is that? There it is. Stance that ends the current turn. Stance allows 2 attempts of parry. Successful parry attempt will reduce the cost of a counterattack by 1 offense point. I want that skill. That isn't a freaking expensive skill, though. I do have points to train it. And it costs 4 points instead of 2. I'm okay with that. Like, in the opening run, you kind of run up and you go into parry stance. Then after that, when you're actually in the fight, then you do Web of Steel instead, because you're immobile anyway. And with a mastery, you get 3 parry attempts. Alright, that's very good to know. Thank you, Walk the Void. I appreciate that. What was that under? That's under combat, active combat skills. Weapon skill, even. You are not done training. I'll get back to that in a minute. What was I thinking? I was thinking something. Right, I was going to see... How long till I get my money? 3 more days. Although I have a... I think that's not the next shipment. I think that's the last shipment. Plus there's a shop I can sell stuff to. Ooh, these are quite valuable. How do I use these? Oh, right, yeah, it's an enchantment thing when you're actually on the item list. These are sells, not buys. So antidote I think I'll keep. Sigmarite Great Hammer. I don't think I have anyone who can use that, so I can just sell it. There's also an enchantment that refunds OP on a parry, if I remember right. That's pretty cool. Sigmarite Great Hammer does a ton of damage. Slow though. Right, but you can only dodge if you're in an active dodge stance, which means that a big hammer like that against someone who's parrying is actually quite good. See, I'm learning this stuff. It's taking me a while, but I'm getting there. Now, I believe there is a thing which is a sale event, which I would assume increases the value of all of this stuff, which is why I haven't been selling it yet. Is that true? Am I doing the right thing and just keeping this stuff and not selling it just yet? Any helmets or anything? Yeah, that's what I was assuming. Only sisters and war priests, and I think war priests fight for the witch hunters, not the mercenaries. Because is there not a way of seeing when the next event is? Could have sworn it was in here. 4 days, that's when they refresh. If you do the veteran point in it, there's a sale that has better stuff to sell or buy more. Sale is very, very rare without the veterancy skill. That one. Increases the chance of a sale event during a market rotation by 10%. Okay, so I need to wait for that. I mean, I'm not too concerned about the money. I just need to remember that Web of Steel exists next time I play. Because I'm going to have to stop soon. Right, so let's go through, do all the leveling ups just before I forget, because I will inevitably forget. Going to continue with the weapon skill. I'm kind of tempted by agility now that I know about melee resistance and how that works properly. Or just more toughness. Because toughness is good too, it's just sheer number of hit points you have. And toughness is ranged resist, which I'm going to assume is your chance to dodge a ranged attack? Yes. I'm going to keep going with toughness, I think, with you. Alright, we'll apply that. Shockin's going to get alertness, increases range resist. And you're the most likely to get shot at. Intelligence reduces spell damage. Wait, is that reduce or increase? Increases. No, and magic resistance too. If you have a lot of veterancy points, that one and the buy for less and sell for less is a great combo. I don't. I have no veterancy points left. I've been spending them as they come in, because they're quite a lot rarer than skill points, which I seem to actually be struggling to use. Like, a lot of my people have skill points. But I'm getting through that. As I'm actually earning more money now, I'm getting through that. Alright, Shocking, you're all done. Vasco didn't get anything. Sergei did. Another alertness, I think. And Styx, who has now switched to using a bow. Definitely want another ballistic skill. And another alertness, I think. Right, that's... oh no. Let's have Nimander. I think I'm just going to continue with your leadership. Because that actually paid off with Mordred. Like, I've been pumping points into Mordred's leadership skill. And he was able to stand up to the fear and terror tests. Because of it. Right, I'm going to continue getting weapon skill, so I'm going to be training up the heavy armor skill and the web of steel skill in the future. And you are going to get intelligence. Increase spell damage. Yeah. And you just need to get enough experience so I can actually get you some decent spells. Because that Necromancer did a lot of damage to me, and I'd kind of like to be able to do something similar. That'd be nice. Alright, that will do. Except Web of Steel is really expensive. That is the downside of it. So many people just refuse to train their guys. I believe in my people's ability to survive, and it's survival skills I'm investing in. If it was just to allow damage, then sure, I'd agree with that line of thinking, but as it is, I don't. Right. So, with the thinking that I am going to be earning more money soon, I think I am going to send you off for the training. Web of Steel. Takes 3 days. And it does cost 270. Wait, is Tuna injured right now? I don't think he is. No, Tuna is not injured. So we do have a backup for Mordred. Do it. Skills. Web of Steel. Just doubling down on the skill I've already decided I dislike. I'm determined to make this work! Alright, so Mordred, you need to be stripped of your gear. And give it to Tuna. Switch you for you. Tuna. Just gonna get the helmet. And heavy armor. And the halberd. So actually thinking about it with the halberd, it allows the parry stance. But that's still only one parry. So parry stance is good against the minions who only get the one attack, but against the heroes, you kind of just need something which increases melee resistance. Do shields naturally increase melee resist? Yes, by 5. So that's where having the magical shields really comes in. So what I should be doing is like axes, or even maces and shields. I'm still going to keep using you as a heavy hitter. So slow doesn't really matter unless we're up against dodgy people, which some, actually more of the enemy do dodge than parry. Bypasses 15% of armor. 36 to 42, 33 to 46. Great Axe is actually more consistent damage. Where are my halberds? Oh, right, I lost one time. Do I really only have the one halberd? Or am I just reading this wrong? No, I really only have the one halberd. That's not what I meant. That's what I meant. In fact, I'm gonna leave it here and then hope I no, because I'm gonna forget to re-equip you. You know what? I'm gonna just do empty all of your stuff, and I'm just gonna reserve no slot for you. Put you there. Must have an active leader, which means I can't skip to the next mission until we have him. That will kind of remind me that you still need to sort that stuff out, because it's getting really late and I meant to stop an hour ago. So thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have enjoyed this, then do hit that follow button so you get notifications when I'm live in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, do consider subscribing. It does very much help the channel out, and any support is very much appreciated. If you want to support the channel another way, then check out my Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I have a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking. It's where I upload this series, so you can find Mordheim up there. There's also a lot of other strategy, so European Universalis, Crusader Kings, Total War Warhammer, Hearts of Iron, and many, many others. Finally, I have a Discord channel, which you can find at Discord. Well, no, it's just that link. It has a weird link. And that is where I tend to post up what I am streaming, when I am streaming. And it's also where Neon gets very, very excited. It's also where the community hangs out, so if you need any tips or advice about games or anything like that, or if you're looking for multiplayer opponents or co-op people, it's a good resource to find that. So thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will catch you guys next time, which will be, what's today, Thursday. Next stream will be on Saturday, which will be the Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich game, continuing with Russia. Russia will rise again. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.